Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
What's yet to come for APC? Oshiomhole Obaseki. Primates Ayodele. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say a big thank you for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We truly, really, sincerely appreciate you. My people, whatever time we're reaching you today, God bless you. Don't forget, please give us the thumbs up. Yes, please go ahead. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please do. For what we do is that we keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. Today's own is still Primate Ayodele. In case you don't know about him, Primate Ayodele is a prophet who give prophetic insight into situations in Nigeria. And some of this prophecy has come to pass. He's giving a prophetic word again into the Obaseki Oshiomole's issue regarding Edo State primaries and eventual election. He says what is yet to come for APC with regards to Oshiomhole and Obaseki. Well, sit back and get all the details. The leader of the INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Elijah Ayodele, has once again warned that the All Progressive Congress ahead of the Edo State governorship primaries slated for June the 22nd, 2020. Recall that the man of God has earlier warned the party and its national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, against his fight with the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, and many issues attached to it. The man of God warned APC to be careful or else the primaries will cost the party a lot in the future. He made it known that Oshiomhole is bent on erasing Obaseki out of politics and willing to drag him in the mud using all necessary instruments. Hence, the need for Obaseki to really and re-strategize and make more consultations. He said Obaseki needs to involve God in his battle because he cannot fight it alone. Also, Ayodele said the worst was yet to come in Edo State, as that if it isn't taken with care, this might lead to bloodbath that will result from the power tussle between the both candidates. He said Edo primaries will cost APC a lot if care isn't taken. If anyone enters that, they cannot have peace. Obaseki should re-strategize. They want to fight each other to the last. Oshiomhole is hell-bent on destroying Obaseki's career. There will be two results after the primaries, and both results will blackmail each other till the last. They will take each other to court. The worst is yet to come in Edo primaries because Oshiomhole is ready to drag Obaseki through the mud and make him irrelevant in politics. My advice to Obaseki is that he should re-strategize, involve God, also intensify prayers. But as a matter of fact, Oshiomhole has eased Obaseki out of the game, and that Obaseki, to be back on board and be the favorite again, has to spend time alone with God. He needs to know, gain his maker, and make him his choice. He will be he will stand back and see God fight for him. God fight for men, I can tell you. He will use all avenue to give him victory if only Obaseki can come back to him. He must use all in his means. He must not chicken out. He must come back to God. He continued saying, Obaseki should make a better consultation with his group and God. He should lead his followers and those who are in support of him to God. He should take time out to pray and to seek the face of God. He will be surprised at the way things will turn around. It's called boomerang. Oshiomhole will use necessary instrument, direct or indirect. The election is out already, either direct or indirect. Pastor Izzy Osage too will not find it easy. It's if he isn't if care is not taken, there will be bloodbath in Edo State. Both parties will fight dirty because before the election and after the election. Ayodele explained that he sees that there is a written result already that if Obaseki succeed, he will become a political hero, but it would not be easy and it will not be an easy journey. Similarly, he made it known that APC hasn't learned from its lesson yet, but will do after the election in Edo and Ondo State. Mark my words. If Obaseki succeed, he will become a political hero. But to succeed is not easy. Oshomole will see to it that he rubs him in the mud. He has asked Obaseki, he has asked Obaseki to calm down. And Obaseki can only play this game not by fighting physically. He has no human strength to do it. The forces are great. He needs to seek divine guidance. He needs to fight not with the physical hand, but go to the one who can fight for every man, God. It will cost APC a lot. APC will see Togri play in the party. Things will not be easy for the common Edo man if Obaseki allows any other person to come into play. Well, my people, this is Primate Ayodele talking about predicting what might happen in future of Edo State and what Obaseki needs to do. Well, Primate, this is not my words. Don't forget, we are reporters, and what we do is that we keep you informed with all that is going on, both in Nigeria and around the world. And right now, the elections of Edo State are the major forms of influence and recognition of all that is going on, especially in Nigeria. Why? The ruling party APC is the one in charge of Edo State, and the previous governor, as well as the present chairman of APC, happens to be the one who is having issues with the sitting governor. And as a result, a lot of things has been happening. And that is why the elections is quite a fierce one. And everybody's watching with keen interest. Primate Ayodele, if you follow our news, please refer to our former news and see for yourself. Has said he's not a politician. He's never had a one-to-one with Obaseki, but these were the instructions given him by God to say to Obaseki, if he's to succeed, if he's to lead Edo State, he must speak spiritual, he must seek spiritual guidance. And what is he saying in terms of spiritual guidance? He said, Obaseki, if you know Obaseki, please make sure he gets this word. He said Obaseki needs to seek God. I said that there is still days to come in Edo State that might not be palatable. He said this election might quite be a fierce one. That's why I want to speak out to, and please advise everybody, anybody who cares to listen. Please don't go and kill yourself because of election. Please let politicians be politicians. At the end of the day, they know how to settle their matter. Please, my people, don't go and die for nothing. Please, we are begging again. The elections will come and go. Life will remain. Whether you like it or yes, Edo State will have a governor. But what we are praying and we are clamoring for is that may the right person rule Edo State so that the people of Edo State salaries can be paid. At least salaries can be paid. Do you know how bad it is? People go to work and at the end of the month, they cannot even pay their house rent. They cannot pay their children's school fees. They cannot even feed themselves. They are begging. They are buying things on credit. Yet, not because they are selfish, not because they have not worked hard, but because the government that they have worked for, that they have sold their time and everything, are so selfish and hell bent on not giving them even a penny. And what these people do is that they just amass wealth for themselves without thinking about the common man. That's why we are saying, Edo State, vote wisely. Vote for the candidate of your choice that will make things better, not just for you, for your children, and for the future of your children. We are talking about education, good roads, electricity. We are talking about pipe-borne water. We're talking about bringing Edo State to the limelight that everybody will see and say, wow, what a state. This can even lead to economic growth, not just in Edo State, but I will spur into the other states, saying, have you been to Edo State? Have you seen what the governor is doing? Have you seen what the people are doing? See how the people are enjoying, in that state. And guess what? You become an example. That's why we are saying, my people, not because of a 10,000 naira or a bag of rice, waste the future of not just yourself, but that of your children. Don't forget, your decision you make today will affect tomorrow. Thanks for listening. God bless and bye for now.